What's happening, brother? How are you? A few hours. Yeah.
I know you probably haven't woken up yet, but you just talk about the excitement of being involved with All-Star Friday and the weekend.
Yeah, it's an honor, to be a part of it. Just excited to get back to the Bay. We've had a long road trip, and so to get back here and the Warriors have been incredible for a number of years now. So to bring all this talent here for All-Star Weekend, it's pretty cool.
We know all about your basketball journey, but participating in All-Star Weekend after everything that you've been through, how much of an accomplishment is that?
Yeah, I haven't had time to really let it soak in. If you had asked me 7-8 years ago if I'd be at All-Star Weekend, I knew I'd get to the NBA, but I didn't know if I'd make it to All-Star Weekend. So, yeah, it's cool. It's a cool moment.
With the new format, the winner of the Rising Stars game playing against an all-star team, does that kind of put some responsibility on you guys to raise the competition?
Yeah, 100%. I think that's why they did it. Obviously you hear about the ratings being down for the All-Star game year after year. I think they selected a guy like myself to come in and compete. So, I'm going to give up a handful of days of All-Star break. You better believe I'll compete when I'm here.
Got a question for you.
What you got, G?
So you know that we'd be betting from half-court shots, right? So
no comment.
So I just want to ask you, how is your money? If you down, if you up, and how much you lost for me? Please.
No comment. No comment at all. I'll bounce back. I'll bounce back.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think
I'll bounce back.
100,
If you don't know, Guy is a hustler. He misses about 8 shots in a row on purpose, and then right when I decide to bet, he somehow makes it every friggin' time.
Always the first try.
Every time.
Pat, do you have any, you talked to Trace or Brandon, since you guys are on different teams, about going up against each other at all, or the possibility of that?
Yeah, it'll be fun. They play each other first game, so I'll only get to have a crack at one of them. But it'll be fun. I mean, we battle all the time in practice, and I've been through a lot of summers and long, hard hours with those guys, so excited for them. Happy they get the opportunity too.
How big was the win last night to finish entering the All-Star break on a W?
Yeah, I mean, the road trip was a whirlwind, obviously, with the trade deadline and getting Jimmy, and so we feel pretty good about where we're at. I think the win last night, having those guys come back and forcing ourselves to have to close the game. Obviously, we don't want to put ourselves in that situation continually, but it felt good to just be able to close a game like that. We've struggled to do that all year, so definitely a step in the right direction.
Pat, we are with friends here in Brazil. I saw that you talked to Gui Santos. What's going to tell us about him?
He's one of my best friends here. Such a hard worker, and we've been battling together for a while. We were in the G League, spent a lot of time down there together. So we're definitely in each other's corner, rooting for each other every night.
Send a quick message to the Brazilian fans that cheer for you.
Yeah, thank you so much for your support. We love Brazil, and we love Guy for sure. Yeah.
You had an analyst on LeBron a couple nights ago. I saw you get a little chippy. Is there any secret beef there?
No, I'm just competitive. I like to compete, so I don't care who's lining up on the other side. I'm going to go at them. So we got a heck of a team here, and Draymond had my back. We got a lot of guys that like to talk a little smack too. So at the end of the day, just put my head down and compete. Yeah, appreciate it. Yep.
What's the best piece of advice you have received in your career so far?
That I've received. Man, that's tough. I would just say follow your dreams. Stick to the work. Trust your work. And just you have to have an overwhelming belief in yourself and what you do. I don't know if there's a cookie cutter answer for that, but there's an innate confidence and competitiveness that you have to succeed at the highest level. So believe in yourself, and I think the belief comes from the work that you put in.
What's the quickest way to make your coach angry?
Turn the ball over or make a horrible defensive mistake. Yeah. Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Something silly for social. Who is the most famous contact in your phone?
I think it's probably pretty obvious. Probably Steph.
If
Yeah.
you FaceTimed him right now, do you think he would answer?
Yeah, no, we got back at 3 a.m. There's no way he's awake right now.
think he's
Yeah,
awake?
he's not awake right
Oh,
now.
so he's sleeping.
He's definitely sleeping.
But the answer is Steph Curry?
It's definitely Steph, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yep.
What's been the most funny part of representing the Bay, being here, just around legends and stars like that?
I think just having the opportunity to compete. I'm a competitor. I like to go at anybody who lines up on the other side. So thankful, like I said earlier, to have all this talent come to the Bay. It's just been a hub of basketball for the last decade, obviously what the Warriors have accomplished. So pretty cool to see all that talent return here for the weekend.
Anyone you're hoping to meet or hoping to play against?
I'd love to play against Steph in the All-Star game. Just as a brother, as a teammate, I think it'd be fun. We joke about the All-Star game has been down in ratings, and there's not a whole lot of competition. I told them they're going to have me stay around for a few more days of the All-Star break, then you better believe I'm going to lace them up.
Pregame trash talk leading up to this weekend?
Not overly, because I got to win 2 games before I get to play on Sunday. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Yeah.
What would, I guess, was the reception for that meeting specifically, and then like the reception in the locker room to possibly have a short game?
To what?
To possibly have a short game for 40 minutes.
Oh, we didn't talk about it. Yeah. I don't want to comment too much on it because I don't know if that's where the issue lies. I think obviously there's a lot of talk about ratings and stuff. Some of that just comes from the narrative that gets pushed, and I think we have to do a better job of redirecting those conversations maybe a little bit. The product itself is still a great product. What happens is you kind of hit a peak, and I think it's really hard to continue that growth. And when you plateau a little bit, I think that's seen as a downer, but the game is at an all-time high right now. The product is great. It's just a narrative around it that I think will shift. I think that's a small window of time, and you can obviously always improve it, but I don't know if 40 minutes versus the 48 is the answer. Yep. All right, well, thank you guys. Yep.